This is Tranisha Cottrell, and welcome back to the channel. This is First Love Yourself, where love, life, and Christ combine. I am so grateful to have you here on this journey of self-empowerment and discovery with me. In today's video, we're going to talk about going after what you want. But if you're new here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on more uplifting and empowering content like this. So get comfortable because we are about to get into it. Let's go. Okay, so when it comes to going for what you want, I know there are a lot of people online that like to say, just do it. Just be disciplined. There's like this one line thing. The one line cliche is always, it's like, it's nothing that grinds my gears more than someone saying a one line sentence for a life solution. I really believe that when you're really trying to do better in life, it really takes more than just one sentence. It takes discipline, it takes determination, it takes consistency, it takes you really being about it. Like, you cannot play with your life. You got to really be intentional about the things that you're trying to pursue in life, or the things that you want to accomplish, your dreams, the things that you really, really want. You can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna just accept whatever. You got to be like, nah, I want this, period. No commas, no semicolons, no nothing else. Like, this is what I want, this is what I'm going for. That's it. The end. So when you're going after the things that you want, I have 3 Ds that I think will be really helpful to keeping us on track as we go into this new year, as we are starting off the year fresh and trying to accomplish our dreams, trying to set goals and to be a better person. So the first D that I have for you is distance. I know not everybody likes to hear about distance, and we're thinking, oh my goodness, we got to cut off all these people. No, you don't have to cut off all of these people. But I do think that the habits that you have, some of the people that are in your life, some of the things that you're doing, you may have to distance yourself from those things. If you have someone in your life that is distracting you, that is causing you not to be focused, that all they want to do is bring up drama, or all they do is just tell you a whole bunch of negative things about yourself and how you're not doing the things that you need to be doing in life, those people probably don't need to be around you. In this season of your life, you need people around you who are going to motivate you, who are going to push you, who really do want what's best for you. And if someone wants better for you, but you're not ready to hear it, then this is where I usually try to like flex my emotional intelligent muscle. And I try to take in constructive criticism without thinking it's like a attack on my personal character. I try to think, okay, does this person really want to help or hurt me? And if they're trying to help me, I know it's constructive criticism. I know it's coming from a loving place, and I accept it as such. So when I'm going through life, I try to determine, okay, when I'm looking at these people in my life, is it helping? Is it hurting me? Is it pushing me forward? Is it leaving me stagnant? Is it distracting me? Or is it something that is allowing me to be able to motivate myself in a different way? Like, I'm being motivated by this person because they're where I'm going. Or this person reminds me who I used to be, like as a humbling way, but not as a I'm going to stay stuck in who I used to be kind of way. This is how you'll be able to determine if that person can be a part of your life. If you have a vision that you set up for your life and you're saying, okay, I want to be a millionaire, and you're around a bunch of people who are poor mouthing it, or having this lackluster mindset or scarcity mindset, as a lot of people like to say, then you probably don't want to surround yourself with people like that, because it's just going to keep you broke minded. It's going to make you feel like you don't ever have enough money. Like, no matter how much money you make, you'll always feel like it'll never be good enough, or you'll never have enough. But if you really want to have more in life, then you have to be around people who are talking like you, who are saying, I want to be a millionaire. People who are saying, I'm going to be the first billionaire in my family. People who are saying that I want more. People who are going into different rooms because you know that you deserve and you want more in your life than anything that you could ever settle for in the past. And I'm not saying that the people that you grew up around, you can't be around. I'm saying that you got to make sure that you are the sum of the 5 people that you're around, or the 5 things that you're allowing to be a part of your life. So if you are allowing negativity to be a part of your life, then that's the sum of who you are. If you are allowing, like, let's say, music that doesn't inspire you in your life, then you are not motivating yourself. You're doing something that is harming you more than it's helping you. If you're doing activities that just cause you to waste a bunch of time in your life, then you're around time wasters. You are not around people who is actually helping you go into the next season of your life. And when you're distancing yourself from the things that are harmful to you or distracting you, It'll allow you to be able to level up. It'll allow you to be a better person. So it's important for you in the season to say, okay, is this thing helping me or is it hurting me? Is it an asset or a liability? Because if it's a liability, it can't be a part of your life. And I know you probably say, well, it's harsh. It'll be wrong for me to just stop listening to this music because I grew up on it. Do you want to be the person you grew up being, or do you want to be the woman that you're created to be, or the man that you're created to be? Do you want to be stuck in a situationship going nowhere, or do you want to be married? Do you want to be in a career where you can continuously grow, or do you want to be stuck at a job where you can never grow in any other position? What is it that you really want in life? And once you know what your vision is, it'll be easier to let those things go. It'll be easier to say, okay, this person, place, or thing does not serve me, so I have to let it go. I have to only keep things in my life that are serious, only things in my life that really are intentional, only things in my life that really know my value. And that will allow you to be able to grow and become better and go for the things that you want in life. The second D is going to be dignity. Oh man, when I say this, sometimes it brushes people the wrong way, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, but sometimes we, because of the pain of the past or because things that we've settled for in the past, we really feel like there's nothing better out there. Like this is the best that God can do. But let me tell you something about my God. He does beyond anything that I could ever ask, think, or imagine. In life, when I'm feeling stagnant, when I'm feeling like I don't see no way how, when it feels like, okay, well, this is all I know. I don't even know what a healthy relationship looks like. How can I even suggest that I want a healthy relationship? Let me tell you how you could suggest you want a healthy relationship. Do you value yourself? Do you have dignity and honor, and do you respect yourself? And if your answer is yes, you do have honor and respect for yourself, you do want more in life, then you can get better. You can be in a better job. You can be in a better relationship, a healthy relationship. It doesn't matter if you've seen a better job or a better relationship or a better friendship or not. If you know that you want better, then you're going to get better. You have to constantly say, I'm not going to compromise my integrity. I'm not going to compromise my dignity. I'm not going to compromise my self respect for anything. It doesn't matter how cute this person is. It doesn't matter how many of the things they say that you like. It doesn't matter how many benefits is in this position. But if the position isn't serving me, then I can't be there. If the person isn't serving where I'm trying to go in my future, I can't be there. If any of these things in life are not adding value to your life, then they can't be there. And the only way that you'll be able to receive the things that you really deserve, that you really want, is if you respect yourself. You have to know that no matter how lonely I get, no matter how broke I am in this situation, and I'm not saying don't take some job, you're gonna have to work somewhere. But no matter what situation you're in, even if you feel like I just don't know how, pray, ask for discernment. Like you gotta definitely be humble. If you gotta work a job, work the job. You gotta work until you get where you're going. But don't settle in no relationship. Like that's the one place where I'm saying you can't compromise at all. I don't care how good it seems. If it's not what you want, then you have to wait for the thing that you're wanting in life. You have to say, I honor and respect myself too much to ever settle for this in life. Like it doesn't matter what anybody did in the past. It matters what they're doing right now. It doesn't matter how you and that friend grew up together and how they used to be the best friend ever. If they're not a good friend now, then oh well, like it's over. So, and I'm not saying you just cut everybody off. I'm just saying that you deserve respect. I'm saying that you deserve to be treated to the best of your ability, to the best of their ability. If someone is a part of your life, then they should be treating you with dignity and respect, and you should be treating yourself with dignity and self respect. And people will treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. So if you want to be treated like this man really, really wants you, then you got to act like you really, really want yourself. You really love yourself. If you want to be treated like a valued employee, then you have to be a valued employee. If you want to be a valued friend, you have to be a valued friend. You can't just expect someone to just give you things when you don't know your worth. You have to respect yourself. The third thing is development. So, this is mind, body, and soul. Yesterday in Bible study, the pastor was talking about be it's Romans 12 too. I wrote it down because my memory is good, but sometimes I'll be slipping. And so it says, be not conformed by the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And also the Bible also states that my people perish for a lack of knowledge. I really truly feel like educating ourselves and being more mentally stimulated and being able to have a better thought process really allows us to develop mentally, physically, and emotionally. Our mind can train ourselves to say that we're not as tired, that we could push another 10 push ups or push another 10 minutes or whatever else in this workout. When we really do focus on becoming better, being transformed by the word of God, being transformed by the things that we're educating ourselves by, we can be developed into the best person that we could possibly be. When you're reading more, your intellect is better. You're developing more verbiage. You're evolving. You're growing. You are becoming everything that God intended for you to be in life. When you're mentally growing, when you're expanding, when you are becoming better mentally, you're becoming more emotionally intelligent. You're learning that, okay, maybe the best way to communicate is not just to be yelling and be the loudest person. Maybe the best way to communicate is to be silent, to just listen, because the best form of communication is being a good listener. If you could listen to someone talk about what it is that's going on in their life, or their point of view, it really makes you 90% more mature than most people in this world. Because most people want to try to prove their point. They want to get their point across. They have to be right. But when you can really take a second and listen to what another person has to say, that really is the best form of emotional intelligence. That really is the best form of communication. That allows you to be able to learn something else about the person and then be able to be a better person in a relationship, in a friendship, at work, everywhere. Because you're taking in what it is that someone else is telling you and being able to utilize it and employ it in your life. So mentally and then physically, when it comes to your health, when it comes to eating healthy, when it comes to really truly just thinking about what's best for your body. If you have acne, look up acne solutions, ways to clear the acne on your skin, maybe drinking more water, because moisture sometimes allows your body to be able to fight against some of the bacteria or some of the things that's clogging your pores, or cleansing your skin. Look at the 3-step skincare programs, maybe a toner, a moisturizer, and a cleanser, whatever else. But whatever area of your life, your mind, your body, or your spirit, when you're reading the Bible, or someone is pouring into you and is feeding your soul, those things will help you become the best version of yourself. So I definitely can't be on here too long. I need to be leaving like now because I got this class in like 8 minutes and I don't want to be late. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.